Good morning, everybody. Man, we have so many people on the line. I'm so excited to have you guys here every single Wednesday. It is such an honor. My name is Sulondia, Hammond, affectionately known as Sue Ham, baby, and we do this call every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, middle of the week, to keep you guys motivated in your business, in your careers, on your jobs, and in your personal life. And I am your host, and I am excited to have you here again. If you are new to the call, welcome. And if you are a regular, welcome, and thanks for always being here. On today's call, guys, we're going to get into the topic of branding. Want to know, what does branding mean to you, how you can brand yourself, how you can build your reputation and build your brand. Now, just so you know, this call normally is no more than 15 minutes. Just want to give you 15 minutes of motivation to help you finish out your week. So if you want more of these calls, more of the great information that we offer as far as training and coaching, just head on over to our website at sueham.com, SUEHAM.com, sueham.com. And please join us on Facebook at Sueham Biz, SUEHAMBIZ. Now, guys, you got to remember, okay, that branding yesterday, right? And when I mean yesterday, I mean like 50, 60 years ago, is totally not the same as it is today, okay? It's totally different, especially with social media and the internet kicking it up a notch. I know the internet's been around for a little while, but the last 20 years, the internet has really gone to a different level. And I foresee it in the next 5 to 10 years even going to a higher level. And such is the case, we will always continuously have to change the way we brand ourselves. You know, back in the day, a large part of branding really consisted on word of mouth, okay? Consisted of just TV and radio. And today, with the gift, I always call it the gift of the internet, man, we've taken branding to a new level. So not only are we doing radio and TV and word of mouth and direct mailing, but we are now, you know, with emails, we're talking about social media, which involves LinkedIn, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, which is one of my favorites, YouTube, Pinterest, so many different social media platforms out there. You know, you take your pick, and you can use one of them or you can use all of them to really help to brand yourself and to take your business to a new level. You know, regardless of what platforms are out there today, there's still some things that still remain the same as far as you needing to have, you know, certain qualities to brand yourself, to make sales faster, to make sales easier, and to make sales really bigger. And some of those things are, you got to be likable. You've got to be friendly. You've got to be attractive. And by attractive, I mean your offer has to be attractive. Your brand, your business has to be attractive. Your personality has to be attractive, okay? Not necessarily physically attractive, but, you know, you have to be attractive in the way you present your offer and the way you are. You got to be believable. You know, with the help of the internet, people can search out now and find out who's real and who's phony. And trust me, they can smell a scam a mile away. So with branding, you've got to be believable, and you've got to be available, and you've got to be friendly. Now, here's the thing. Let's be real. We all buy from people that we like, right? Because now today, everybody's selling pretty much the same thing. But here's the difference. They're not selling you. See, so many people want to brand their company or brand their merchandise, but they're doing it wrong. When branding, here is the biggest difference, I think, today that exists than existed 50, 60 years ago, is we have to brand ourselves. We are not our companies. We are not our merchandise. We are not our services. We are the it factor. So when branding, you have to remember you have to brand yourself. That way, if your company folds, your company dries up, or you decide, hey, you know, my values, my morals, my vision no longer aligns with this company, and you decide to move on, your following, your audience will move on with you because you have branded yourself. You're likable, you're friendly, you're available, you're attractive, you're believable, and guess what? They're going to follow you They're going to leave the company that you were with and follow you to wherever you go because you have branded yourself in such a way. So, guys, that's important. If you don't get anything else from this call, I would think that would be the number one thing, is that you totally have to brand yourself, okay? Now, you've also got to carry the spirit of excellence with you. You have to be consistent. In branding, people are looking for consistency, all right? It can't be a hit or miss. It has to be consistent, right? I see so many people on social media, they are in a business or they're offering their services, and they'll do it for 1 week. And then they'll disappear from social media for 3 weeks. And then they'll come back the next month, after the 3 weeks and brand themselves or promote themselves for another 2 weeks. And then they'll disappear for another 3 weeks. Guys, that's not going to work. If you want to be taken seriously, you want your brand to be taken seriously, you have to be consistent in what you are promoting or what you are trying to sell, or what you're trying to offer, or the message that you are presenting. I tell people every day, man, if you want to be taken seriously on Facebook, you need to post at a minimum 5 to 7 times a day. And they're like, Sue, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? That's too much time. And I'm like, no, it isn't. Think about it. If you want engagement on your offer, if you want engagement on your Facebook profile page or your personal page, you have to consistently post. And here's the reason. Everybody is not on Facebook the same time that you are on Facebook. So if you're only posting 1 time a day, think about all the people that you are missing, that you are leaving on the table, okay? So you need to post consistently so that you can get engagement, get likes and shares and comments, so that it can be shared across the network and more people can see what you have to say by way of an offer, by way of a sale, by way of just giving them a message, by way of just providing value to the network. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So if you guys are out there and you've been posting 1 time a day, shame on you. Tap your hand and decide you're not going to do that anymore. You need to post at a minimum 5 to 7 times a day. And you may say, Sue, I don't have enough time for that. Well, there are software programs that exist that will allow you to schedule your posts, okay? Now, I don't recommend scheduling all your posts because I do think that you should be present to engage with your fan base. If they're liking certain things, sharing certain things, or commenting, you should pop back in on Facebook and comment and you yourself engage with them. That's how you keep the love flowing, okay? So, guys, you got to be reputable as well. You have to be reputable. Now, it's important that your reputation speaks volumes about you, okay? Your reputation is what people are saying about you, okay? That's what it's not about what you think or what you say about yourself. Your reputation is what people are saying about you. And you want people to say great things about you. And the way to do that is to be a first-class person, be a first-class business owner, offer first-class services, and be of top quality. The spirit of excellence that should be within you at all times. You've got to be easy to do business with. Nobody wants to do business with a hard head, okay? Nobody wants to do business with a hot head. You've got to be easy to do business with. You want to make them feel comfortable. You want to make them feel, and when I say them, I'm talking about current customers or, new prospects. You have to make them feel at home. Don't force the sale on them. Make them feel like they're family. Well, then again, I don't know how some of you treat your family, so make them feel better than family, okay? Treat them better than family. And you have to be buzzable. What do I mean by being buzzable? You have to do things that makes people want to talk about you, right? Like for myself, I'm an author, a motivational and business speaker, and I'm creating my online school, the Sue Hamm School of Success. And prior to that, guys, I've been traveling around the world, speaking in different places, and I've had my book circulating around the internet in bookstores, as well as I've been creating online courses and products. So I'm consistently coming out with new products and new services. And I'm doing that, guys. I'm coming out with new stuff at least 2 to 3 times a month. So I am keeping myself buzzworthy. Every time they look around, they see that I'm traveling somewhere and I'm speaking somewhere different. I'm hosting different webinars to provide free value for people. I'm doing calls like these on a weekly basis to provide free value for people. I'm hosting my own seminars offline. We have a seminar coming up October 4th in Florence, South Carolina, where we're going to teach you how to write and publish your book, how to get on radio and TV, and how to market yourself. And then I have the Sue Hamm School of Success that's coming out August 12th online, available to anybody where the internet is. So, guys, these are things that keep me buzzable because I'm continuously providing great service, some of it free, some of it you have to invest in yourself, and I'm consistently putting it out to the marketplace. So people are always going to turn around and say, oh, my God, they're always coming out with something new. And that's how you want to be. You want to be buzzable, okay? You want to be a part of something that means something. You want to be a part of something that is meaning. Now, what I want you to do, guys, is you've got to study your local market, whether your local market exists on Facebook or whether it is brick and mortar, meaning offline, okay? You have to listen to the voice of your customer, and you have to continuously be creative. Be creative on how you're going to fulfill the needs of your customer. Be creative on how you're going to always stand above the rest, not necessarily in competition, because I don't believe in competition. I believe that when you're your best self, right, you don't have to worry about competing for the simple fact that nobody has what you have to offer. That's why it's so important that you brand yourself. Okay, now you want to back everything that you do with quality, and you always want to be friendly. And I know I've probably said it before, but I really have to hone in on that. You've got to create an atmosphere where people want to be where you are, where people want to buy your stuff, where people feel like they're not going to breathe if they don't have your stuff, okay? Branding is not just about becoming known and shouting your name. You have to back it up with the elements of quality, consistency, customer focus, customer help, response, service, and customer attraction. Then throw in a dose of fun so that your customers can buy. Now, here's the thing, right? I love to have fun. I'm a comedian. I love to have fun. And for the longest time, I thought that if I integrated, my comedy into my business side, people wouldn't take me seriously. But see, this is the day and age where people want your authentic self. So if you can integrate comedy into your business, people love to laugh. When you make people laugh, what do they feel like, right? Well, let me ask you, when people make you laugh, what do you feel like? You feel like a sense of belonging. You feel like it's a great atmosphere. You feel a part of something. So, guys, what am I saying to you? I'm saying that you need to be yourself. You need to brand yourself, and you need to sell yourself, and you need to be your authentic self, and watch how your sales take off, okay? Now, here's the thing. You've got to build a solid reputation. And the great thing is Google, social media, the internet, period, can either help you do that or you can destroy yourself, okay? Because here's the thing. If you've got bad customer service, if your branding is horrible, if your quality of your product is less than, then it's subpar, then, guys, people are going to take to the internet and they're going to write bad reviews. You see, back in the day, they couldn't do that. But now there's this thing called the internet where if people want to know about you, they're going to Google you. Long gone are the days of resumes. They're just, you know what the resume is today? It's Google. So when people are looking up things about you, right, you want them to be able to find great reviews. You want them to be able to find great videos of you speaking somewhere. If you're trying to be a motivational speaker or a business speaker and get gigs, you want to have your videos all plastered across the internet and across Google, right? You want to have your products and your services all over the place. You want to have great testimonials from people, great testimonial videos, great testimonial messages and texts, whatever, all across the internet so that it solidifies your brand. Because people are going to research you via Google. If you don't have anything out there, guys, people are going to consider you more often than not a scam, or they're going to be more reluctant to deal with you because they can't do any background research on you. So, guys, if you're one of those persons that's on the call right now, and you don't know how to brand yourself and get exposure on Google, YouTube, and all the other social media, LinkedIn products, don't worry about it because, that's the great thing about the school that we have opening on August 12th in just, 6 days, is we're going to teach you how to do that. And the whole thing about my school is we want to teach you how to come into your own, how to be the best you, and how to offer your products and services, and how to sell and how to close the deal. How to get your message out to the public. So this is for business owners, non-business owners. This is for church members, what have you. We are there to help you and to serve you, okay? So, guys, How do you know if your reputation is good? How do you know if your brand is good? Simply, man, just ask the question. Interview your employees. Ask them what they like, ask them what they dislike. Ask them what they think you need improvement on. Interview your customers who love you. Ask them, why is it that you love my brand so much? What about my brand attracted you to me? What about my brand is keeping you here? I want to know, what do you think I can improve on? Now, here's the one that you're probably not going to like, but really, you got to be true to yourself. So ask the customers who left you, ask them why they left you. If you want to improve your brand and your products and your services and improve yourself, you have to be real, right? You got to just take it. Take the good with the bad. Take the bitter with the sweet. Take the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. So ask the customers who left you, ask them, listen, tell me why you left. Tell me how I can improve myself, because I don't want to lose customers. My customers mean the world to me. So really, I want to know, why is it that you left me? I guarantee you go to a customer who's left you, and they may have left you not because you did anything bad, like, bad customer service. They may have left you because they just wanted to try something new. Maybe you weren't creative enough. They may have left you because somebody was offering a better deal. But you will never know unless you ask. And I guarantee you that if you go to that customer and you ask them that, you're going to be met with a huge surprise look on the face. For one, because you decided to take the time to come and ask them. Number two, is they're going to get the feel that you care enough about them to ask why they left. And number three, they're going to know that you really care about helping people. You really care about your branding, because you came to them to ask for help, to ask for the reason they left so that you can improve yourself. Check that out. I guarantee you try that, and it's going to set you apart. Okay? So, guys, you want to continue to build your brand on a daily basis. And I'm going to end the call with this really short call, but I put a lot of information in these 20 minutes that we've been on the line, a lot of information. So if you missed the call, if you're just coming on the call late, I encourage you to go back and replay this call. But the biggest thing that I want to leave with you guys is that your brand is you, not the company, not the person you work for, not the products that you sell, not the services that you offer. Your brand is you. When branding you, be your authentic self. If you're goofy, you're a goofball, then be a goofball. If you love to do comedy, you're a funny person, then be that person. If you're more of a serious person, then be that person, because there's an audience for everybody, okay? So do not try to be like Joe. Do not try to be like Sally, because you see that Sally is having success in her business because of the way she is, or Joe is having success in his business because of the way he is. Okay, Joe has his own customers. Sally has her own customers. Now it's time for you to have your own customers, and the only way that you can do that is to be your authentic self and brand you. And remember, why branding you is so important is because whenever you introduce new products or services, people will follow you, okay? So that if the company that you are with decides to close and you have to go somewhere else, because you branded yourself so well, people are going to follow you, okay? Or maybe your goals and vision does not align with the current company that you're with, and you decide that you want to move and do your own thing. Guess what? People will follow you because you branded yourself so well. So, guys, in closing, I just want to say, remember to be consistent, be reputable, be desirable, be trustworthy, always be top quality, and be easy to do business with, and be buzzable. The way to be buzzable is to get on all of these social media platforms, and not even all of them, 3 to 4 of them. Get on these social media platforms and brand yourself, always consistently coming out with new information and being creative, being all over Google, because Google is the new resume. So being all over Google so that when people Google you, Google your brand, that you come up with a bunch of information and great things that people have to say about you. And again, in closing, guys, if you need help with that, just simply go to our website, SueHamm.com. And we're coming out with the Sue Hamm School of Success in a matter of days. And if that's something that you need help with, please send us an email to SueHamm1@yahoo.com. That's SueHamm1@yahoo.com. And we will get back to you with the specifics of the Sue Hamm School of Success. I will say this to you. We've made the Suham School of Success very, very affordable because we want to help as many people as we can. And right now, monthly tuition is only $30 a month. And with this school, guys, we're going to introduce on average between 3 to 6 new classes a month. So that means that you're going to continuously learn, continuously be introduced to new information. We're going to have different instructors come in and teach classes. The classes will be online, accessible to you at all times, 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you don't like the school, guess what? There's no contract. There's no obligation. You can stop attending at any time. However, we are confident with the information that we are going to provide that you will stay on board, and we've made it very affordable at $30 a month. Now, some of the classes that we're going to be offering are going to range from how to put on your own theatrical production, how to put on your own seminars, how to become buzzable on social media, how to brand yourself on social media, how to market yourself, how to close sales. Very important, very, very important. We're going to offer mindset training because, guys, without the right mindset, really you're not going to be successful. So definitely we're going to put some great mindset training in there. We're going to teach you how to use videos to sell and how to brand yourself. We're going to teach you so many different things. I can't even list them all, but those are just a few of them. And it's going to work for people that are in business, with whether their business is online or whether their business is a brick and mortar. And it's also going to help people who are not yet in business. So, guys, I'm excited about the Suham School of Success. And, again, if you want more information on that, you can hit me up on Facebook at Suham Biz. That's my Facebook fan page. Or go to my website, suham.com, or send us an email at suham1, and that's the number 1, SUEHAM, the number 1, at yahoo.com. Our school is opening in a matter of days, and we would love to have you in there. So, guys, we're going to ask you to come back to our call next Wednesday, same time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. And check us out. We have more information on business, motivation, empowering yourself. And in closing, guys, I always want you to, always be the best you. Don't have regrets. Know that at the core of it all, we are creators. So it's time for you to create your dream life. It's time for you to create your destiny. It's time for you to create your business. It's time for you to create the love life that you desire. Guys, I am challenging you to brand yourself, to be the best person that you can be. And always, no matter what, remember to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. And remember, Suham is loving you to life. I'll see you guys next Wednesday or on Facebook, somewhere around the net. Talk to you soon.